Hey guys, what's up? Today I wanted to do a quick talk on imposter syndrome. If you've never heard of this, I'm sure maybe you've experienced it at least one point in your life. But basically, imposter syndrome is when you feel like you don't have the qualifications for a certain situation and that you're a fraud and you're gonna get found out at any moment. I've been going through this so much since I've been in medical school. And I recently discovered imposter syndrome in one of my books that I have. It's called $1 Million Women by Julia Pimsleur. And in her book, she actually interviewed, when she was in undergrad, she interviewed 10 of Yale's first female undergraduates. And she just wanted to talk about what their experiences were like at a predominantly male-only school. Basically, all these women had the same answers. They all felt like, in some variation, that they weren't smart enough or that they didn't actually belong there. I go through that all the time in medical school, like real talk right now, because I think I'm the youngest in my class, or at least I'm one of the youngest. I came straight from undergraduate school into medical school. Like, I didn't stop, and I graduated high school in 3 years, so it's just been like nonstop go, go, go for me. And coming to medical school, so many people have so many life experiences already, or they previously worked in the medical field, so they have some exposure. And here I am, I'm just learning everything, and sometimes it takes me a while to process things. Lately, I've been feeling like, I don't know how to describe it, like I don't belong. I've had a lot of breakdowns so far and in my journey through medical school. There's been a lot of times where I feel like I couldn't do it, like I'm not smart enough to be in medical school. I don't even know how I got here. All these crazy thoughts running through my head that I'm not good enough to be where I am, and I feel like I'm not qualified enough. This has been like an eye-opener when I discovered imposter syndrome. Now that I have that figured out, and now that I know that it actually has a name, it's like a new process of trying to reframe that idea. I'm posting this because I know I can't be the only one who feels this way, and I know there are a lot of other people who feel that they're not good enough, that they don't belong there, that maybe they got lucky and somehow they got in. You do belong there. You do have the skills and abilities, and you are there for a reason. It's not like you got in randomly. Like, you were chosen because of your abilities and your skills and your intellect. So now it's just a process of like reframing my thoughts to start shifting from the attitude of I don't belong here, I'm not good enough, to I do belong here, I deserve this. There's a lot of tips on the internet actually for this and for overcoming imposter syndrome. For instance, I found that you can write down things that you know you're really good at. Writing it out and seeing what you're good at, kind of boosts your confidence and shows you that you do have amazing skills to succeed in whatever life direction you're going in. And this not only applies to medical school, but anything in life. You can talk to people about it. If you have a particular mentor, you can talk to a therapist about it. Because if you keep it bottled up, it's going to eat you alive, and you don't want that. No one is perfect. You have to tell yourself that. You have to remind yourself no one is perfect. Even really successful people, you never know what's going on behind the curtains. Someone could seem like they're doing really well, but maybe they're struggling deep down. Even successful people experience imposter syndrome. So just know that you're not the only one going through this. Okay, this next tip is easier said than done, but change the way you're thinking. Like I said before, it's like a process to switch over and reframe your mindset to start thinking, I deserve this, I'm good at this, I belong here. But baby steps, right? At least start acknowledging when you are having those doubtful thoughts. And really ask yourself, really? Is this really true? Because it's not true. It's just your insecurities and your fear talking deep down and coming out. I was reading online that imposter syndrome, can be a daily thing that you experience, but it really comes on when you're experiencing change or challenges. With that being said, don't be so hard on yourself. Just know that what you're experiencing is perfectly normal, and that we can change our thoughts and our beliefs. So that is all I have for you guys today. Keep an eye out for more videos to come. I'll be posting tips and tricks to stay healthy this winter. As always, if you're liking the videos, please click the little thumbs up below, and also hit the subscribe button to keep up with new videos that will be posted. Bye guys!